All nations, no. Yeah, my colleague, we want no handle, or me wa cry handle Accra there. This is Ghana's brightest student quiz, a national quiz competition which is open to all junior high school students in Ghana. The competition involves the 4 core subjects: English, language, mathematics, social studies, and integrated science. So far, we've done the promotion on social media, on television, in the junior graphic, and interested students across Ghana have registered to participate in this competition to compete for the coveted title of Ghana's brightest students. And today, we are actually having the first stage of the competition. That is today, 12th of May 2018. Exactly 11 a.m., all students who have registered as contestants will be sitting for a written quiz at 5 centers in Ghana: Kimbu Secondary Technical School in Accra here, All Nations University College in Koforidua, Takoradi Technical University in Takoradi, Kumasi Technical University in Kumasi, and Tamale Technical University in Tamale. After the written quiz, which involves 250 questions to be answered in 2 hours, we are going to mark it and select the best 32 contestants. They will go for the main event called Ghana ScholarFest. And this is the main event which has 15 quiz contests, after which we are going to crown Ghana's brightest students. So today the contestants have started reporting at the various centers and they are getting ready for the exams. We wish them all the best.
Many have argued that in competitions like this, if you know you are going to take only 32, why should you allow as many as over 200 children to register and be disappointed? What is your answer to that kind of a question?
Well, disappointment is actually part of life. And actually, if you've not been disappointed in life, that means you've not tried to achieve anything. And if you're afraid of disappointment, you will not achieve anything. So if anything at all, for participating and getting disappointed, it means you've actually learned something. And that is actually taking you closer to being a great person in life. If you want, you can ask Jack Ma. He will tell you the number of times he's been rejected or the number of times he's failed before coming to where he is today. I hope you are with me. So even for those who will be disappointed, we actually will have used this platform to teach them a very important lesson they should learn in life. Always, you don't get it once, but don't give up. Raise yourself up and keep fighting. Eventually you win. If you don't win here, you win somewhere else.
What are the kind of prizes that we are looking at, or it's too early to tell?
No, it's not too early to tell. Actually, we advertised it. So I can also mention it here, that the ultimate winner, we're actually looking at giving the person a 10,000 Ghana cedis cash. Yes, other stakeholders have suggested we make it an educational fund, so that now that we are free SHS, at least by the time the person is ready for university, that investment will have matured into something very significant for the person to have no problem with his or her university or education. We are looking into that, whether we will give the cash or go the educational fund way. And then the others will also have equally impressive prizes.
Do you feel the euphoria?
Yes, I do feel it. Like you said, a number of years. Actually, I told somebody that we've been piloting this for 9 years. And what the person said was 9 years to pilot a program. Exactly. The person was surprised. So yes, to finally see that we are going national, and actually students are coming all across the nation to the 5 centers to actually participate in the competition. Yes, it's very glad to really see everything starting to bear fruits. Exactly. This is a platform that celebrates academic excellence. Through that, we want to create icons that will serve as role models for their colleagues to want to emulate. So in fact, based on that motivation, we really want the best of the best of the best to grace our platform. That is why we are even using the structure we are using. So it is not based on school-based, regional-based, nothing. All of them are actually given the same level playing field to justify their inclusion. So even if we have the best 32 coming from the same school, if they have demonstrated they are the best, they will go to the Ghana ScholarFest. If they are from the same region, the same thing. That is it. So honestly, everybody should be assured that we are actually looking for the best. And if he or she is the best, he or she will get a fair, process of getting to the main stage and showcasing to Ghana on television what he or she is made up of.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Tell us your name and the school you are coming from.
My name is Christy Jacqueline and I'm coming from Christ Redeemer's Preparatory School.
Oh, so you are coming all the way from the Volta region?
Yes, please.
Wonderful.
I'm by the name Atipli Silas. I'm coming from Christ Redeemer's Preparatory School.
From Kwashiman, the Lost Academy.
The Lord's Academy.
The Laws Academy.
My name is Just Lodata. I'm from Crown Prince Academy.
Crown Prince Academy.
Pakwisi Donko. I'm coming from Crown Prince Academy.
Jajita Kunejo. I'm from St. Charles Loanga RC Basic School.
Jeremy Tepe.
From?
RC Basic School.
Chimemata. Crown Prince Academy.
How did you get to hear of this competition?
I was introduced into this competition by my science teacher, Sir Nelson Avisin Tamakuli.
We got to know through the junior graphic.
Which is your best subject that you love?
Maths.
Mathematics.
Yes.
Science.
Science.
Social Studies.
Social studies.
Science.
Science. What is H2O?
Water.
Water. Okay, I love that. How ready are you?
I can say I'm prepared.
You are prepared.
Yes.
I'm very prepared.
Very ready.
Yeah.
How sure are you are going to move on to the next stage?
Well, I'm so sure.
You are so sure?
Yes.
In that case,
Very.
we wish you all the best.
Thank you. 100%.
100%?
Yeah.
In that case, we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
I will surely get through.
You will surely get
because
through.
I'm really prepared.
You are really prepared?
Yes.
Okay, then we wish you all the best. If you do not get through to the next stage, how will you take it?
It will be okay.
It will be okay. All right.
Well, whether you win or you lose, I know I've tried. So if I lose, then I know that I'm lacking. So I'll try and improve on that.
Okay.
It means a lot for me if I get through, but if I do not, it's just the work of God. He knows why.
I think I'm going to get through.
You are going to get
Yeah,
through.
I'm going to get through.
You are very optimistic.
Very optimistic.
Okay. Any message you have out there to the rest of your students on taking quizzes?
Well, my advice to them is when such a competition comes on, they should partake. It's not all about to win or just to try your ability, and that's all.
My name is Mark Robertson.
Okay. Your child is here for the competition.
Yeah,
In which form?
she's in Form 2.
I see.
Yeah.
And did you actually encourage her to take the competition?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so just how important are things of this nature to children and their development?
Well, I think, the era of common entrance is gone. And during those times, I think the common entrance prepared the children for their examinations. Things of this nature, some children, when they get to the exam hall, they get scared somehow. So when they are involved in this kind of competitions, it prepares them well so that when they get to the, their BECs and what have you, just take away the fear from them. So that
We wish your child all the best.
thank you very much.
It is a quiz in written form. I hope you are getting the point. That is why it's called written word, quiz. If you see it as an examination, then the time is not adequate, it's not enough, because you are answering 250 questions in 2 hours. That is not enough for normal examination standard. I hope you are with me. So even the answers you are giving here, the spelling will have to be accurate. If the spelling is wrong, then the answer is wrong. I hope that is clear. That is also part of giving the competition here. I hope that is clear. So be mindful of your spelling. Is that okay? Thank you very much. We have about 5 minutes to go, so we'll start very soon, okay? Be patient. Thank you.
Stop work. Please stop writing. Please stand up. Stand up. When I see you writing, the work will be cancelled.
I love competition. That's why I took part in the quiz.
I decided to compete in this competition because I saw it as a privilege to make my school proud, my parents, and also my friends in Shira, Vanna, and Abena.
Winning the ultimate prize as 10,000 I'll be very glad. I would not know what to do because 10,000 for my mom, she'll be very happy. And one thing, she'll be very proud of me and she'll say, hey, Akosia, why are you?
I'll be very, very glad because this is not the only competition I've participated in. And although I've not really progressed in other competitions, I'm very, very optimistic that I'm going to do well in this competition.
I'll tell my parents to add up to it so we'll be able to travel to further my education abroad. That's what I'll do.
Which school do you teach?
Yeah, I teach at Crown Prince Academy.
Okay. The written quiz competition is over. Why did you decide to allow your students to take part in this quiz competition?
Yes, one thing I know is that most Ghanaian students are not confident. So with quiz competitions like this, boost their confidence level. And it allows them to think outside the box. Everything is done in the classroom always, but quiz competitions like this are done outside, and it creates the opportunity for them to meet other students and know what is happening outside our school. That's the reason why I allowed my students to take part in this competition.
How does it feel like being a part of the organizing of this competition?
Oh, I feel so honored and so happy to groom the future leaders to understand and appreciate how quiz is being done, the nitty-gritties of quiz, the in and out of quizzes.
Okay, you have been you are a former national, a winner of a national competition such as the What Do You Know competition, which is like the penultimate of all the quizzes in Ghana. How does it come to you knowing that we do not have too many of these competitions out there that will boost the confidence level of our students?
Well, to me, I'm a bit down, especially with the level and the type of competitions we have in the country. We've gotten very few competitions that are running and are in section. Actually, when these competitions are around, it compels one to learn. Quiz, whether general knowledge, specific area, will help the person go the extra mile. And anytime you are going the extra mile,
you lose focus on unnecessary things that will really dwindle your future or bring cataract in your education. So the number of quizzes in the country, I can count them on my fingertips. Very, very few. So I think such a quiz competition being organized by the Brain Institute is a step in the right direction.
You are the visionary of all that we are seeing and all that is going on. How do you feel having crossed the first hurdle of having the written competition done?
Yes, very, very excited. Particularly if I see how the students were actually answering the questions. I could see that many of them came very prepared. And in fact, the attendance too was very impressive, which means it's a vision that Ghana needs and people are buying into it. So I'm happy to sort of realize that I'm addressing a need for at least a constituency of people in Ghana.
Okay, so let me push you to the wall to comment about the quiz competitions or competitions that develop the brain of children in the country. We have just a few of them. Is it of concern to you?
Yes, definitely it is of grave concern to us. Because if you look at it, it appears we are rather encouraging singing, dancing. Anytime they talk about talent shows, it's all about singing, dancing, sports. As if ability to learn and actually excel at it is not a talent. And that is unacceptable. The unfortunate thing is actually that we have a lot of problems as a country. And the only way we can solve it is not through singing and dancing, but it is through learning and innovation. And that one will come through academic excellence and through creativity.
All right. So we are looking forward to the scripts being marked. Yes. What are your expectations?
Yes, I'm expecting to see some wonderful performances. But just like any other examinations, you also have some one or two very poor ones. But this platform, I believe, will give us the best students for the main stage of the competition. And that is where I expect my true vision of having the biggest, most exciting, and most prestigious quiz competition will be achieved, because we are going to have the best of the best across Ghana coming on one platform, battling it out with their brains for intellectual supremacy.
Thank you very much. So this has been the Ghana's brightest student, and this is the first of its nature in this country. It is for junior high school students. This has happened across the length and breadth of this country. Over 250 students took this examination, and we are looking forward to the scripts being marked. And after that, the best of 32 will be selected, and then we shall come them at the All Nations University and have a great time. Don't forget, there is a prize tag of a whooping 10,000 Ghana cedis on the final or the eventual winner of this competition, who will have the bragging rights for the year 2018. That student or that child is going to become Ghana's brightest student. So let's see you at All Nations University. Follow us, hashtag Ghana's brightest student, and let's do something brainy for Ghana. Bye-bye.